Hey everyone and welcome back. So just doing a quick news update on a couple announcements that have come in, including upcoming release of Halloween Kills has officially been announced for January 11th. And that is coming to 4K Blu-ray, and there will be also a Best Buy exclusive steelbook. And of course that is the second in the trilogy, and so hopefully, unlike last time where things got delayed a year, hopefully we will get the final installment next Halloween, or next October. Obviously Halloween. And Troma is releasing another one of their classic films on Blu-ray, this time with the film Surfnaz Must Die from 1987, and this is coming out on February 8th, which is nice to know that they're restoring a lot of their older films, because I know some of them can be in a little bit of rough shape. I remember talking to Lloyd Kaufman once a couple years ago about The Toxic Avenger, and I think that was right before the last restoration was done, where he said, like, it was in kind of rough shape, so they were happy they were able to do, kind of get a hold of it and do a proper transfer and stuff. So hopefully they can restore these and be able to sort of archive them properly. Another film I just want to throw out there because it's one that I'm a pretty big fan of, and that is the movie Foul Play with Chevy Chase and Goldie Hawn, and that is coming from Paramount on December 14th. Again, this is another one of their catalog titles that is finally coming out to Blu-ray, probably many years after it maybe should have, but at least it is coming out. And that's a fun film too. If you've never seen it, definitely recommend it. Now I'm going to get to some of the Black Friday stuff, especially between Severin and Vinegar Syndrome. I know those two really have a lot kind of going on because they have not just a sale, but also obviously new titles and everything. But something that is starting literally right now, right before actually I sat down to record this, I saw the announcement that Shout Factory is having a sale, which obviously includes some Scream Factory stuff as well for this weekend, which is mainly centered, as far as the Scream Factory goes, it's around some of their box sets. So obviously like the Friday 13th box set, the Fly, The Omen, some of those box sets are on sale this weekend. And I know some of you have been kind of wondering, like, what we haven't had in a while? Some replacement programs. Well, one of them we're still waiting on the official announcement for, but it's basically has coming. But the one that has been officially announced is the replacement disc for the new release of Citizen Kane from the Criterion collection. So the 4K disc is fine, but the Blu-ray for some reason goes really dark. So I don't know, some problem that happened somewhere. So they are offering a replacement program, which you can see here. They said, we discovered this weekend that there's a problem with Blu-ray disc 1 in all of our Citizen Kane editions that affects the contrast in the feature film, starting around the 30-minute mark and lasting until the end of the film. The 4K Blu-ray disc is not affected. We are in the process of manufacturing corrected discs, and we will be making replacements available to all of our customers. We hope to have replacement discs ready to ship before the end of the year. If you would like to exchange your disc, please send the Blu-ray disc 1 only, no packaging, to the Criterion Collection, attention John Mulvaney /Kane, 215 Park Avenue South, 5th floor, New York 10003. There's no need to protect the disc you are returning, and please do not send the packaging or other discs, as we will not be replacing complete sets. Please include your address for the replacement disc. We'll also send you a $10 gift certificate to Criterion.com. So I'm glad that this is being taken care of. It is a little weird that it sort of got this far in the process for something that is that obvious, but at least a replacement program is being done. The only thing I don't like is they want you to mail the disc in. With other companies, when there's a replacement thing, they want proof of purchase, obviously, and sometimes maybe even just a picture of the disc, but overall, then they just send it to you. So it's kind of annoying that you have to spend your own money to mail the disc back, and then they send you a $10 gift certificate, which is fine, but it's like you deduct then the cost of shipping, so it's more like what, like $8 more or less. Kind of wish they were handling this a little bit better, but at least they are doing it for what it's worth. And again, that is the Blu-ray disc of the movie, but it is in both sets. So the 4K disc is fine, it's just the Blu-ray version that's in the 4K set, and then obviously the Blu-ray set. And the other replacement program that I'm still waiting on the official announcement from is from Warner Brothers on their recent release of The Road Warrior. So this was posted over at the Digital Bits. Warner Brothers has investigated and found that there's an issue with the audio options on their new 4K release of Mad Max 2, aka The Road Warrior. The good news is that they've also found that the audio on the studio's 4K of Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome is just fine, so the problem is only on the Mad Max 2 disc. Retailers are reporting that the studio has recalled copies already in stores, and the studio tells us that they'll have an official statement shortly on their plans to correct the disc. So basically, as it appears that the audio issue is actually sort of all across the board on the three main tracks. So the new Dolby Atmos track actually eliminates a couple sound effects that should be there. So the 5.1 mix should be the one that I think was done like a couple years ago, and the original theatrical mix is not that, but indeed both of those tracks are actually just down mixes of the remixed Dolby Atmos track with all the errors. So there's going to be a new replacement program. I know I was trying to figure out like what was going on with the audio from some of the reports I was making, because it sort of went all over the place, but it's nice to know that we actually have sort of more of a specific idea. So I'm keeping an eye out for what how the replacement for that is going to work if you've already bought it. So hopefully the official announcement on that and what we're supposed to do will come through any day now. Although actually, well, it could be next week, actually with the holiday and everything. So that's it for this news update. I'm trying to look up everything for the upcoming Black Friday sales that are going on. And I got in a couple more things that I'll be doing in a pickups video, a real quick one as well, so keeping an eye out for that. So let me know your thoughts, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.